Today, we're going to do some basic obedience games so your dog knows how to come and stay no matter what. This proofing game I'm practicing with Liat, you can use either a snuffle mat, the grass, or even a blanket to hide some of your dog's favorite treats in while practicing Come When Called today. Before getting started, I like to make sure my dog has on a harness and a long lead. Today, Liat is demonstrating with a 20-foot lead. What I like to do is to make sure that I have low-value treats. In this case, we're using kibble pieces today. And I also like to make sure that you have high-value treats as well. I have chicken, which are high value, and I also have air-dried beef, which is one of Liat's favorites. She loves those treats very much, so it's going to make for a very good exercise. What we're going to start with is sprinkling some kibble here in the snuffle mat for Liat, and I'm going to practice calling her away at a short distance. I'm going to put some kibble right here, and let's see if I can't take just a couple steps away. If I said, Liat, come! Awesome, good! So I like to not only reward Liat for coming, but also immediately reward her for staying with me. As I'm sure you know, dogs can very quickly develop the habit of doing what I like to call a treat and run. That's when they come to me, get their treat, run back to their mat immediately. A really good impulse control game to make this a super fun game for you and your dog is to reinforce them for staying with you and then giving them a cue to go back to the mat. In this case, we can say, go check it out. Awesome, there you go. And then she could continue enjoying the treats on her mat.
Wow.
Once your dog can successfully be called away from kibble on the mat, I like to make the game a little bit harder and put a higher value treat down and then call her away with a treat that's either the same value or higher value, never less. All right, Liat, let's see how you do now with some of your favorite treats.
Yeah.
Liat, come. Good, awesome, good job. Liat, come. Good. This is another really amazing exercise to teach your dog what to do when they're out in public. In order to do this next game, all you need is a non-slip mat. You first want to teach your dog that the mat will predict that they do either a down stay or a sit stay. Let me show you how. Lure your dog onto the mat and then click them for going into a down on the mat. Then release them with their release word, free. Next is to walk away from your dog while asking them to go into a down stay. Now lure Liat onto the mat. Once she goes into her down, I'm going to click and reward her. Awesome. And I'm going to start now taking a step away. I can click for my first step, reward her for staying in place. Now I'll take 2 steps away, click her for staying in place. Awesome, Liat, good job. And now I'm going to do one more and take 3 steps. Click her for staying in place. Awesome, good job. And then once I'm ready, I'm going to give her a release word. Okay. Awesome, good job. If your dog gets up while practicing this exercise, no worries. You can simply lure them right back into their down position and make the criteria a little bit easier this time. Awesome, good job. Perhaps if you were taking 2, 3, 4 steps, go back to taking just 1 step. Awesome, good job. Next, have your dog offer a sit stay or a down stay and keep walking. You can then move that mat to different areas. You can also practice with additional distractions and take this exercise outside.
Okay. Good. Let's go. Awesome. Good. Let's go. Good. Good. There she goes.